Greetings, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to episode 3 of Bayou Gold Guy. I am the Bayou Gold Guy, and today we're excited to be doing a review on Miners Depot. This is a prized pay dirt from a really good company, and let's get right into it. As you can see here, I've received my 15-inch Garrett Super Sluice. I've already, of course, washed it out with dish soap and scuffed it up with my steel wool, so it's ready to go. These are cool. It's actually got instructions on the back of how to wet pan and wet wash and dry wash, and of course the Super Sluice logo and all that. So that's really cool. So it's a big, solid, rigid, heavy pan. So it's really neat. So that's it. That's how it looks compared to our regular size pans. Our these, I guess these are 10-inch, and this is a 15-inch. So, but all right. So that's there. So my package came in. I ordered this actually the same time when I ordered my Klesh Gold to start off all this. So it comes in a nice box in good condition of the regular mail, mess. But there's our bag. It's a 2-pound bag. This was I believe it was I can't remember if this was a deal or not on it, but it was. I think it's just a $20 2-pound bag of the pay dirt. I got my a handwritten thank you from Blake and Lisa, the owners of Miners Depot. So right now they're up in Alaska, getting more gold for their business, and they're shipping from Alaska. So I ordered a couple of more bags just last night, and it's they're down to, instead of shipping every day, they're doing about twice a week, I think, getting it out. So, but this came within literally 3 days when I ordered it, when they were working out of the shop in Arizona. So it was really quick, great service. I've seen them on other videos. They seem to be really nice people, good family, and they run a really good business from what I've seen on the returns of the gold that they get off of this. So that's it. It came in a Ziploc bag here. Let's see if I can. There we go. It opens up easy enough. And if we just look at it from the start there, I imagine when I was looking at it before, I did see some little flakes of gold already in there, but I cannot. I don't see anything right now. I've been shuffling it around, so we'll just dispense with that and move right on into seeing what we got. So let's start splitting this up. They do not come with a gold weight guarantee. It is just guaranteed to have gold. But like I said, the other reviews I've seen of this have all been really good. So let's get on with it. A little adjustment here. All right. Sealed up tight, solid bag, no breaks. You can see that it's some pretty good amount of dirt there. If you my first videos were rather lengthy, especially my very first one doing my Klesh crumbs, because well, actually this is only the third pan now that I'll have ever done, and it's more dirt than I've done before. And let's see, we're gonna definitely want to classify this. So let's start by getting our kitchen strainer size here. That's a thick, but you can really smell the earthiness in this. Very organic smell to it. And this is pretty dense, so it's gonna It's got a little bit to shake out. I think we're good on that. Let's see. We'll go ahead and start the big boy off. Finish off with this. Got a bit of a gusty day out here today. It was sunny up until a few minutes ago, but it was hard to see with that sun beaming down anyway with the camera here, so probably just as well that we got some cloud cover. So there we go. Alright, I think we're down to that. Still not seeing any big chunks or anything. Lots of little sticks and organic stuff there, but so there's our plus kitchen strainer size and our fine size. So all right, let's decide here what order we're gonna do this in. All right, we got a little bit of, got my other pan here set up so I can have room to work. Let's go ahead and add some water and use our big sluicer here to start off. Break the old guy in. Oh, watch out there, watch out. Camera issues and water issues now. Of course, gonna add some add our jet dry. Break up the surface tension to keep that gold from wanting to float away. And I guess we will start with the small stuff here. I'm not sure how easy this is going to pan, so let's just get a little bit at the start here and see, it really gets muddy. That's the thing about their dirt I've seen before. It turns to that chocolate milk. I probably should have done this, had a separate pan to pour this off in instead of keeping it in my, dirtying up my water here, but that's all right. That's all right. I'm going to endeavor to speed this one up a little bit, see if we can expedite this video without making it ridiculously long or having to edit out. That's one other thing, learning gold panning and doing a YouTube. Not only am I learning gold panning, but I've had to learn YouTube and video editing, and the gold panning's a lot more fun than the video editing. I can say that already for sure. and it's going to take me a few to get my video editing skills. It's mostly just figuring out which prompts to go through to get what you want done. So I just make a lot of notes and try to remember what I've done before when I do something that works on video, on the editing. And it sucks when you can't remember which prompt you hit to get the effect or the I'm probably stratifying this a little more than I need to be. So like I said, this is I did the little crushed crumbs, and then I did the half-gram pay dirt bag. So this is a different kind of dirt altogether than anything that I've messed with so far. It's only being my third pay dirt. So, but like I said, these bags have really gotten some high praise. So, like I said, I ordered another one of these $20 bags. It was $20 and $28, $20 and $8.05 for postage. So $28.05 for this bag. And so I ordered another one of these, and I've got one of their $50 bags coming. So we'll do another check on, we'll compare small bag sizes, and we'll see what the higher $50 bag puts out compared to the $20 bags as well when we get that. So, but I've got a few other pay dirts in before I get to that one when it comes in. So I've also got an order from Chicken Miner that's coming in that'll be an interesting, very interesting search on that one. It's got some quirky details with getting that one, so I'll save that one for that. But right now we're on Miners Depot, so let's stay focused on our on our review for today, right? Okay, but that's just a little preview of what will be in the works. And of course, I've been trying to get some from Gold Bay, but their website, I haven't been able to get through. I think he's out of town. From what I got from the email or the site that I'd seen from him, he's out of town, and I think the site may not be active when he is not in. So he's supposed to be back today on Saturday, and I was going to try to get in touch with him again and see. Now we're getting down to those black sands. Oh, I didn't even do a check for metallics on this. We'll do that on the next, before the next pan. All right, let's, I think we're just about down to where we need to look at it and see. Let's do it with some, of course I've got some jet dry in my squirt bottle here too, but let's go with some clean water and see if there's anything for us to get out of this first. Like I said, they use this is seeded dirt, but it's also dirt from, oh, there's a flake of gold right there I'm trying to wash away. So yeah, the first little pan there, we've already got our flakes of gold showing up. Oh, and looks like, oh, I thought that was a piece of wire gold. It kind of looks like a piece of wire gold there when you see that stick, but no, I was getting all excited. But it's still something to get excited about there. You can see those, we've got, looks like 8 or 10 colors and some pretty nice, if I can, here I'm getting, I haven't done this in a few days. I haven't done it enough to keep that muscle memory. You got to be real, just gentle and let it, easy. All right, we're gonna suck that up with our snuffer. Oh, hold on. I pulled the snuffer. Doesn't work when you pull the tube out with it. All right. But we got gold in the bottle on our first pan. Let's just give it a quick spin again to make sure. Of course, I'll recheck all of this whenever I, oh, I think I'm seeing a piece up there right now, or a piece of mica, but I think it's gold. Yep. My first attempts, I did go back and repan what I had from, it's like some kind of leaf. What I'd done from my Klesh crumbs and bag, and I found 3 little micro pieces of flour gold. That was it with from my first attempts. So that was good. I was real happy to. It took, like I said, for as long as I did it, there shouldn't have been any. Look at all that organic stuff floating around in there. You can see all the little bits and pieces. That's good. It means that you got some dirt that hadn't been processed. But I'm looking forward to trying out though these other Miner Depot bags too. After this one, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be a nice showing of gold, just from, like I said, what I've seen of it before on other reviews over. And this is dating back from even 2017 or 2018. So they've been doing this a long time, and they've got thousands of very happy repeat customers. So you don't get that by shorting people or giving them stuff that just doesn't excite them whenever they get it to the bottom. So oh, damn it, I still didn't. I lose focus. I was going to run the magnet through just to see. But we could tell from the end there of that pan, there was not a lot of black sand in there, or heavy hematite or magnetite looked like to get in the way, because it washed off pretty quick there for that pieces we got. So it's just always exciting to get to that bottom to see what nature's going to reveal for us here. It's just amazing how just that the mechanics of the pan that makes it work, where you can get gold out of a pan traditionally in the river with a bunch of rocks, dirt. Actually, I'd like to get I haven't really looked, but I'm sure they're out there, but an actual authentic miner pan. I don't know if they had the riffles in them or not back in the day. I imagine they did, and the ones I can remember always look like pie pans. Maybe a little flatter. All right, we're getting down again. If I figure out how to use the speed up process on the editor, and I've seen basically how to do it, but man, when I start messing with those sections, I tend to lose it kind of discombobulates the rest of it somehow. It's my own, I guess that's yeah, it's my own inexperience. But if I can figure it out, maybe I can figure out how to speed through some of this without cutting it out. But I promise there'll be no twangy computer background or techno music in the background. It'll just be quiet. All right, we're down to the bottom again here. Oh. Now this seems to have a little more black sand to it. Oh, I see the gold though. I see the gold showing through. I already see a good 8 pieces there, 8 flakes showing up. Easy does it. Let's walk it back up there. Alright. We'll suck those out while we got them. I think I missed a piece right there, you can see. I think I got a couple of pieces there. Let's tap it up and make sure we don't have too much to find whenever I go back through the tailings. But yeah, you can see right there I missed a couple of nice little pieces that I pulled down to. That's the challenge of dealing with those heavies. I'm guessing, since I have not really dealt with them too much, but from what I've seen, that is the issue. There's still a little flake I see up there, right there. We don't want to wash it away. Yeah, that black stuff at the top there just grabs on and or sets in there with it and just does not let it. Okay, looks like I lost it here. Well, I've pulled it on down to this side. There it is right there. And so we'll just go ahead and suck it out for good measure. All right, that looks like now we're good. Okay. And I'll tell you what we're going to do here. We're going to add some water over to old, like I said, this is Krusty Rusty's poor southern relation, Dingy Doris. But we're going to have some clean water to work with once we get our initial stuff out of there. So, all right, now back to the process at hand. Now let's see what my mag. I've got I went from my knife. I got the half inch nut driver with my magnets on the bottom. Works a little, flattened it out and looks a little better than the sideways view. But yeah, you can see there's some heavies in there, but it's not excessive. So we'll just we're not gonna try to free it out. We're just gonna go with it like it is, river style. So I think we'll go ahead and do the rest of it in this one, just because. See if we can get a big reveal off the last here. You know, some of that stuff really looks like gold whenever when you see it. Gotta get it turned the right direction here. Gotta be able to work with this stuff in not an awkward position. It is kind of a pain having a camera's sitting in front of you, but it is what it is. I was trying to figure out a different angle or something just to, so we just don't look like every other panning video that, but really you just got to have, it's about seeing what you're doing. So even if I had an overhead arm or any of that kind of, it's still basically the same scene. So I need a director's eye for unique camera angles and perspectives on panning, but you're just not going to get that with a Galaxy 8 cell phone. I'm pretty sure. So yes, I am going to have to actually get something better, a little more professional, I think, if I'm going to actually do this. Just so, and I can't knock it though. It, you know, the video quality of it wasn't that bad from the ones that I've gone through so far, the two. But we'll just see. It would be cool though if actually people watch this and I had a reason to invest a little bit of equipment and keep this going. I mean, I'm going to still be doing it because it's really cool. You kind of get the gold. You get the gold fever once you've pulled some out. I found myself a number of times looking at my little vial and checking out those gold pieces in the light. It's just really cool. And you just don't want to forget. You get into a rhythm of doing this, and then you forget to stop and stratify. Make sure you keep that stuff pushed down. Sometimes you see those little sparkles, but when they flow over the top like that, you know that they're not gold. There's anything that's light enough to move that fast is most of the time for sure not going to be gold. At least from what I've seen on video. Alright. I'm getting down towards the end of this one. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot more black sand showing up in the final wash of this one than I was really expecting. Just judging from the last one, with about half this much in it. And I want to take it and I want to try spinning it to see what I got building up there now, but it's not time yet. Must be patient, weed hopper. Ah, you rack discipline. But yeah, it's really cool. These guys, they go up and do their gold harvesting, gold prospecting, collect their concentrates for the next season. And yeah, that's what they were saying, that they're going to be shipping out of Alaska here this season until they get back in the, I guess, the fall or maybe midsummer. I'm not sure how long they're down there for, but I just thought it was really nice to get a hand signed, thank you on your invoice. And plus, then seeing them on YouTube kind of gives a face to the people that you're getting your stuff from. It just kind of adds a little to the quality of the experience, instead of a faceless, entity or organization. Alright, we're coming down to the wire here. That's been bugging me. It's not rolling. It's not getting out of the way. Yeah, I'll probably try to figure out some way to trim at least half of this part out, so it's not, I mean, like I said, but people, I that's what I do. I just fast forward to you can see on your YouTube how, what scene you're at when you move forward in it. So is that gold I'm trying to wash away right there? I believe that it is not. No, it's a green rock, but boy, it sure looked like it there. But again, gold should not flow over the pan like that, especially at what would have been a size like that size. Yeah, this is like I said, I'm just gonna have to keep doing bags of dirt and refine my muscle memory on keeping the pan the right angle, keeping the wash action. I noticed in the first videos it seemed like I wasn't keeping enough water in it, but then when you're doing it, you're so focused on looking at the thing, it's easy to overlook what you know you should be doing. There's some sun coming out there on us. Yeah, it's and then it's gone again. So South Louisiana, it's 81 degrees today. Actually, it's probably about up to 83 now, but there's a pretty nice little cool breeze rocking through, so, but not enough to make you get that nasty on your microphone when you're trying to record something. One good thing about standing over the camera like this, I think, is that it keeps the audio consistent. As long as I'm not talking too loud into the damn thing. But alright, we're getting down to the bottom rung here. I think that's about, that blonde sand is still kind of trickling off of there. We'll go a little bit more, try to get Get as much of that out of the way as we can. All the little white, I'm not sure what that is. If it's real fine quartz or just tiny pebbles. All right, I think that's almost it. Well, then I shake it up and that blonde sand pops back up. You can see how much black is showing up in there now. All right, it's time to pull and see what nature's gonna show us in our pan. We're using our lucky signed clutch pan here, so that means we should be in the gold god's favor. There we go. Oh, we're saying those little pieces show up. So I'm trying to get away there. Watch out. Yeah, all that black sand really carried off nicely with it, but it's carrying my pieces of gold, so I think I better start just straight up. Well, no, let's wait and let's see if I can get it a little better before I suck it, just so we can. Well, I'm going to start pulling it. I'll just suck up these pieces that get away so they don't get a chance to. Let's just. Well, I got gold on the top of the pan. I got gold on the bottom of the pan. When you start getting wild on that swash around, you just gotta let it just barely move over that denser stuff, and it still just doesn't wanna let go. Oh, and you sling it around like that. All right, we're getting. Get this last little bit clustered up here and suck it out. All right. You got one little piece there, or is that debris? All right, that will be the end of our. That'll be the end of our minus. What did I say? Minus kitchen strainer. Oh, I see another flake. see, another couple little pieces of flake. So yeah, you just gotta nurse through it. Now I think we are very, very well covered on. I'm not seeing anything showing, so okay. And there we go. Now it's time to see what our big boys are doing for us here. This is really dirty stuff, so damn it, I had gloves. I forgot to put my gloves on too. That's why they wear gloves, just because the oil on your hands is a surprisingly large amount of oil that transfers to the stuff, and it can give your gold the tendency to flow away. Again, this is a $20 bag. We're not expecting to hit a mother load. $20, $8 shipping. Nice piece of quartz there. I do like the big sluice pan rather than the narrow cake pan. Dingy Doris. Let's see if we've got anything to show on this one here. Oh, look at there. Goodness gracious, do we ever. They're blending in with my Clash signature there, gold, but that is some nice little flakes. I think you'd call those a pickers, because I could pick one, just picked one of them up. Oh, wind's picking up. Yeah, those are very flat, but nice chunks of gold there. Yeah, can I get it to suck up? Yeah, it's trying. Let's give it a quick look around here again, just to make sure there wasn't anything smaller in there. Shiny piece of, I'm not sure, that may be obsidian. I don't know. No, it looks like it's, I don't know, it's something something shiny and black. But all right, that's it on that. These are actually big enough pieces. I wonder if I could hold on just a second. All right, I'm gonna see if I don't have any other sizes, but I've got this basically steamer basket. Let's see if we can reduce this down and get some of those bigger chunks out and save me from having to not have to buy another sifter. So okay, well there we see our big rocks come out, so that's good. And it leaves us these. So we've knocked it down a notch. I'm not seeing any giant nuggets in here though, but that's all right. We're gonna investigate. So let's start out doing this giant here. Turn it so my riffles are facing the right way. That's the other thing I gotta watch for. I should always remember the signature's got to be the right direction up to have my riffles in the right place. So old Clash still guiding me. As I go. And no, we do not have the mother lode nugget in this batch. So okay, let's move on to our size here. We've got it broken up enough. We'll just go ahead and do it all together. Damn, this is already gonna be pushing another hour on the video. I'm gonna have to cut this thing down. Yeah, it's gonna have to be cut down. I just can't. I just don't think people want to see that timestamp for an hour and they go, I'm not gonna spend that much time on a video. Like I said, even though you can just fast forward through all the boring parts or the tedious part. None of it's boring, but the tedious parts, you could say. Of course, if you do that, you'll miss the snappy banter. And maybe I'll need to see about like having guest stars, guests on my channel. I got a friend that's a jeweler. Works with gold all the time. He's never done anything like this, I'm sure. He makes some cool jewelry though. Yeah, that's a little better going through it without all those, just that little bit of that last classification, getting those big chunky rocks out of the way. And still some of them got through, of course, because it's a steamer basket. But I mean, they use the 1/4 inch and the half inch classifiers though, so I'm sure that's got to be close to a 1/2 inch size hole, I'm sure. Probably. I mean, wouldn't you say? I don't have my tape on me, but yeah. So, but it did the trick. It got that stuff out of our way. Next one I'm going to be doing will be the golden pay dirt, which is the GOLDN. Man, if that was a if that was a nugget, that would be so cool. They have a website. They sell off of Amazon and off of eBay. So again, I got a 20-pound, $20 bag of theirs. It was, I think, $8.25 postage. So it's a 28, just like this one is, a $28 $20 bag, $8 postage, $28 investment. And some people swear by them. Some people just really aren't big fans. The ones I got it because it was 1 in 3 bags is a motherload bag, and the one I got was a buy one get one free. So it was normally like $60 would have been the 60 or 55, whatever it was, but it came out to 20 for basically 2 pounds instead of two 1 pound bags, but they ship them together. But and no guarantee of gold weight in it, just that you will find gold. But when they say that, that means that if you find one little flake, they're covered. So, but we'll see, because like I said, I've seen some with some good gold in them, and some that were they went through 3 bags, 4 bags, no mother load bag, no nugget bag, and barely a quarter gram of gold out of 3 $20 bags is not a good return on investment. So boy, there's a lot of nuggety looking rocks in this, and then I got all these little black, I'm not sure what those are. They're jaggedy. If that's let's see if the magnet sticks to it. No magnet. It's not magnetic. But all right, I'm down low enough here. I'm just gonna have to see what I can reveal. Okay, there's some nice flake pieces there. If I didn't have these giant black things in the way, but you can see that those three dots standing out pretty good, but they look to be very flat. I didn't see any small gold hardly in here at all. And see all those walked up with the gold. That's unusual. All all those little black pebbles are. But all right, that's a little cluster of gold we have right there, my friends. If I can get it to pick up, when the muddy water gets over it, I can't see it anymore. All right, let's give it another quick little spin around to make sure that I'm not doing exactly what I did right there, which is that flat flake right there getting away from me. It looks like a big piece, but it's very flat and light, so it moves easily. It doesn't want to suck into the bottle. I think it's me. It's not the bottle or the gold. Well, I think it's too big to pull in there. There we go. All right, let's see. One more check through. thought I might have seen a piece moving there, but there's so many pieces that look like they could be gold if they didn't just run away on the pan. So okay, that looks like we got everything off of that batch. Of course, I will go back through all of this again just to make sure, just to practice. Oh no, I did miss a piece right there. I think, yeah, that's every time the pan moves over it, that is not going in. Oh. Got to use the tweezers to get it out because it's not going in the... Well, maybe I can pick it up with my fingers. It's a picker. Yeah, it's a picker. A little flat picker. But, hey. Let's see if we can get it in the damn bottle here. Alright, there we go. Now, I also saw what I believed to be another escaped flake. It was a little tiny, but the way it moved, nope. Okay, I think that is, I must have seen one of these other little particles there that are moving so freely through. Alright, we're gonna quit piddling because, like I said, I'm gonna have to edit this down because we're already an hour in and I just can't do that. I think that'll be too long for videos until I can speed my process up. So, alright, well, let's dump out our muddy water here and see what we recovered. I know there's some black sand still in here. I know there's some not much fine stuff in here. So we'll do our processing. Gold sliding around the pan. If it's big enough to slide around, and when you tip it, that's always a nice thing to have. Pieces of gold instead of gold dust. And we've still got those troublesome little fine black chunks that make it very challenging to get this stuff cleaned out, because if you move the water hard enough to carry those, you're going to carry your gold too. Like down here, a piece is already carried to the bottom. We're just going to go back through and Suck it up again. Well, I say that, and I didn't say it stuck halfway in the. I need to hone my. I need to hone my bottle skills there, apparently, because I'm having issues trying to pick up my gold, get my gold out of the pan. Man, that, I don't know what that black stuff is. That's, I guess that may just all be, it might just be hematite. I've never seen it in such big chunk forms like that, and nuggets and little boulders. But all right, let's see if we can suck this all up again. Man, it just really doesn't want to. Look at that, it's actually stuck in the tube. Got two pieces stuck in the tube. Well, I can see that that is not going to work, so we will just they're so flat. You can hear them big enough to tick whenever they drop. Alright, let's see if I've got any smaller pieces left in here. Yeah, there's some ones that'll suck up. Oh man, you just got that little wash across there was enough to move them all. Damn. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to finish this part off here, and I'll be back. And there's my cleanup on that. That's a pretty good amount of little gold there for $20 worth of pay dirt. $8 postage, $28. So let's dry it up, see what it weighs. If I can get a weight, my skills are not the best. All right, I use my little pan here with my torch to dry this out. And there is our gold from Miners Depot, $20 bag. It came out to 3/10 of a gram. Like I said, it might have been 0.36, 0.35. My scale only measures tenths, so it measured out to 3/10, solid 3/10. Which on the date that I purchased this, gold was selling for $1,736.92 an ounce. So this came out to $16.75, which if it was just the gold without the postage, would be a 75% ROI on this. As it is, it's more like, I guess, a 60%, 55% because of the $8 postage added on. But still, it's a bag to work. So that's it for Miners Depot. And I will be getting more of their stuff, like I said, and we'll be checking. We'll see if the next bag compares to this one and how the $50 bag compares to the $20 bag. So that's, I guess that's it for this installment of Bayou Gold Guy. And I've been Bayou Gold Guy. Thank you for joining me, and hope to see you again. If you like this, what do they always say? Like and subscribe. Peace out.